Today we are unboxing a crystal haul from Aura Blends. This was bought on her live. This is actually my third box from Aura Blends. I did record my second box, but unfortunately I had been a little bit poorly before it had arrived, and I had had a sedative, and basically when I recorded it I thought I was fine to record. When I watched it back, it wasn't very good. I was slurring my words, so I thought I'll show you this. We'll unbox this third box together, second one that you would have seen, and then at the end I'll show you some of the items that I got from the second haul. So also, before we start, this box was in good nick. I just had to sort of massacre the top because I was trying to get the label off. So first of all, really well packaged. I'm going to open it up. Amazing packaging as always well wrapped from Aura Blends. I'm going to pop it down here and we'll get everything out one at a time and have a look. I can't remember what's in here, so it's going to be as much a surprise for you as it is for me. So it's like parcel. So much stuff in here. Okay, so really well packaging with new stuff, which is good. It's not a big one, this one, but it's a nice one. So first of all, we have the receipt, so I'm not going to really look at this. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. So it's not a huge one, but we're going to have a look. So first of all, we'll start with this one. This is nicely packaged as always. You can see what this is. This is not a crystal. This is Groot. I got Groot because I love him and I want to put him in one of my plants. So here's Groot. He can sit there. He's cool. Then we have, oh, this is cute. She sent me these cute little earrings. This is sweet. This is cool. Let's have a look. See what we got. Let's have a look. Oh, these are cute. Oh look, they're really nice. I'm going to get them out. My ears are notoriously bad for anything that isn't pure gold. Basically my ears are posher than me because I don't mind. Actually I prefer silver, but my ears don't. I'm okay to wear them for a few hours, but then my ears just hate me. So let's have a look. Can you see? So beautiful. But yeah, I'm okay to wear them for a few hours, but I can't sort of leave them in. They're lovely. So that's those. Then we have this. Here's a Unikite necklace. And what I loved about these necklaces, I think I'd seen similar before, but Gemma Aura Blends showed these and I thought, what a perfect idea for, so I put the other earring over there for a minute, for your oh, that end, that's it, sorry, I was being a bit tough, which is Welsh for thick. So basically you pull these up, you drop your tumble in. So this is a Unikite tumble, but you can use any tumble, whatever you're working with, whatever your, you know, what energy you need that day. And then you just pop them in here like this, and then you do it up here like that, and it keeps your tumble safe for the day. And then you can tie it up around your neck, whatever length you want. And that was just, I think it was it £4? It was really, yeah, £4. I mean, for the tumble and the necklace, which is handmade, that is lovely, and that can be used all the time. So that's our first item. The second item is, voila, let's have a look. Again, I can't remember what I ordered at all. Okay, so this one isn't for me, this is for my partner because he collects skulls. This is a fire quartz skull. There we go, it was £10. Very, very well priced as always. And then we have this lab snake, labradorite, but I always call it labradorite because of dogs. but labradorite snake because I love snakes. So that's that. Next we have, what's that from? Not sure. Next we have this. Let's have a look. I might have to use something to open this one. Sorry about that, battery change. So this is a jade sphere that I won on one of their birthday games. It's just been Aura Blend Gemma's 2nd anniversary for being a crystal seller for her business, and there were loads of amazing things going on the page. If you haven't checked out the page, please do, the link will be below. And there was a few games before the live, and I managed to win this one by photographing a group of items together really quickly, and I was the first person to post. So yeah, that was pretty cool. There we go, that's a beautiful little sphere. So that was a freebie. Then we have this. This is obviously not a crystal, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but this has a skull inside, and my other half desperately wanted it. And it's glass with the etching inside. Pretty cool, right? So there's that. And then we're on to the big one. Here's the big one. Now this is man-made, but it's so stunning. I never pronounced it right. I believe it is carbonium, carbonundrum. I will put the word in anyway, but I always say it wrong. Here it is. I just had to have it. It's the biggest piece I've seen, and it's just, look how pretty. Oh, it's so sparkly. I'm not a sparkly person until it's crystals, but look at the sparkles. It's so pretty. Can you see? It is just stunning, isn't it? There's blues and golds, and it's just, you know, like when oil and water mix together? That's what the colour reminds me of. And it's just stunning. So let's have a look at these close-ups. So these are all from my 3rd live buy from Aura Blends. These, but your 2nd video here. So this is Carbonundrum. And I always say I don't really like sparklies unless they're crystals, and that is super sparkly. Isn't it stunning? So that's that big chunk there. We have little Groot. He's going to go and live in my plant pot. Keep one of my cacti company. Excuse me. Will you sit there, Groot? Oh, hang on, let's put him in camera shot. Come on, Groot. Sit and watch the crystals. There we go. We have this really nice fire quartz skull carving, and I just love this one because everything's in proportion. You see a lot of them where they just don't quite look right. So yeah, this one looks really good. So it's that. Ooh. Groot's gone for a tumble. Let's move this along and see if we can sit Groot here. Can he sit a bit better here? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. We've got this Unikite in this really cool necklace, which is made by Gemma, where you can just open it up, take out the tumble, put in whatever you need for the day, and then tie it whatever length you want. And it's a nice long size. So there's that. Pop that there. And that was just £4. We have the lab snake. Look at the flash. Look at the flash. It's stunning. Yeah, he's really cool. I know it's I always call it labradorite because I like dogs, but it's labradorite, isn't it? But yeah, that's really cool. There's that. Then we have the really awesome. Now, obviously, this is glass, but let me see if I can get some better light on this. But it's, can you see it? Look at that. I mean, you can even see, if I turn it upside down, the cranium. I mean, he's just so cool. and that is the lasered skull in a glass sphere. That's so cool. I think, were these £10? £8, I mean bargain. Gemma Aura Blends had some, I remember those Buddhas as well, and the skulls. You can see the cranium, it's just so cool. Yeah, that is really awesome, isn't it? I'm just gonna make my crystal balls stand, and then we can pop that there. Stay. Let me turn it that way and then you can see it better. I also got, now these were, is that it for that one? So we have the cord tumble, we have the fire-core skull, the carbon drum, we have Groot, we have the lab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that is everything from that haul. So that is the third haul that I had. It's only a mini haul, but I think it's a really nice one. But now I'm going to show you the things that I messed up filming from my second haul. I've not got all of them here because it was a big haul, but I'm going to show you as many as I can. So first up, I'm going to show you this guy. Now he was in the sale and he was reduced and it was pointed out in the sale. Can you see just on his little lobe there? He has got, just on his eye there, he's got a little chip. But we don't mind because the skull is really coolly carved. It's a nice carving. Obviously black obsidian, if you couldn't tell. And this one is mine, and the only one in my collection because my partner has all of the skulls, the crystal skulls. So he's mine. I stole him. We'll pop him there. Then we have this really cool Kunzite tower. Now let me show you. This is one I bought from a different seller. Just normal Kunzite, nice little tower. But this one has this inclusion at the bottom, and the sparkly inclusion is pyrite. So this is Kunzite and pyrite together. So that was a really cool one. Pop that. Can you see it here? Let's pop that there. Next I have got, let me just check my list. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I have a little shroom. We have this little cool little rose quartz mushroom. We'll pop that there. We have some really good quality amethyst, and this is Uruguayan amethyst. So this is really good quality. I think they were £3 each, and I got 2. Ooh, let me reach you this one. So they're just real good quality amethyst. Really nice and dark colour. So that's those. Now these, Gemma Aura Blends did a, she had a, you know those wooden boxes with 25 windows in, and they are mystery ones. There's £10 a window and you got a mystery necklace, and I picked 2. Bearing in mind, she makes these, so these wire wraps are all done by Gemma. And out of my out of my birthday box came this one with a spiral of life, with a moss agate, which is my favourite crystal, which you may know by now, and it was in my birthday number box, which Gemma wouldn't have known, so I managed to get a moss out of mine. They did come with a cord. The reason they're not on now is because I like a longer cord. I might do a quick reel of how I change them to make so you can have them longer or shorter. It's a really easy hack to do. If you ever get a necklace which hasn't got a long enough cord for you, or it's too long and you want to change it, it's so easy to do. So I will show you how to do that in a reel if you'd like me to. So there's that one, and I got 2 windows. This was the first one I got. I think it was this picture, Jasper, and look at this, isn't it beautiful? With this here, and it's just such a nice caption. It should have been 14, but it was 10 because it was one of the mystery windows. I also noticed that Gemma did fiddle, you know when they have a bead and you can spin around, sort of fidget necklaces. I have got a couple, and I do use them a lot. I find them quite, if I'm stressed or anxious, they're really good. So I'm probably going to ask Gemma to make one of those soon. So that's those ones. There were also lots and lots of tumble. Most of this order was for my son. But before we get there, I'm going to show you these and you'll be shocked. Look what I bought, guys, after saying I didn't like pins. What do you do with them? I bought pins. So I got this box. I thought it was really cute. And I got some snakes because you might have noticed I quite like snakes. So I got this. I like the snake, and I like snakes and I like moons and moon phases and working with the moon. So we have this snake with a crescent moon and moon phases. Then we have this snake with a skull. Oh, can we see? And some roses and moon phases. Then I got this son. Whoop, don't drop it. Which is snake with moon phases. There's a theme, right? And then this one's different though, but I got this one to go on my bag because it really does match with my bag. So this is a dagger with a rose and it's been held by a skeleton hand, and it's just really cool. I like that one. So that was my lot from the second one. So we've got, here is my third and second together, but the reason it was a lot bigger is because I got a few tumbles, and unfortunately they've kind of scattered because I've either used them in spell work or they've just gone into different places that I need them, so they're not actually here right now. But I'm going to put a picture in at the end of this bit, which will show the haul because I did take a picture. But don't worry, because most of it is still here. Now the next thing on this live, the second live that I bought from, Gemma had a lot of stuff for kids, which was fantastic. And she did these absolute bargains. Now these were random ones and they're $3.99 and they are absolutely chock full of tumbles of various sizes, and I thought they were a bargain. So my son actually wanted them, he was going to buy them, but I ended up getting them for him because I'm a good mum sometimes. But yeah, I try to be a good mum. So here we go. And he didn't know what was in them until they arrived. And he's very kindly given them back to me to show you. So here is one of them. And I'll just pop it down here in view. If I do that. And you've got some angelite and some amethyst and carnelian and sodalite and clear quartz and citrine, and there's a Kambaba jasper there. There's quite a few different things, and that is really a real bargain for that price. And then if I just move this one to the side, we'll have a look at this next one. And again, I think Gemma's still got some of these in stock, or she did when I looked before. I think she said these are pretty easy to get hold of if she wanted to do them again. So this was the second one, and I'll just pop them on there so you can see them. Oh, they all want to run away. And we've got some nice big chunks of howlite, sodalite, we've got some picture jasper, there's a tiger's eye trying to escape, there is carnelian, there is purple aventurine, there's green aventurine, there's clear quartz. So those are two really big chunky bags for £3.99. Then we go on to these. Oh, where's the other one gone? Sorry guys, just trying to find something. Right. Okay, I'll show you this next. So next is this little necklace, which was £3. What my son wanted. Where are we now? Oh yes. And I got these for my son. So first of all, this is a little skeleton fish pin that he really wanted. So that's that one. And these ones, oh, I just had to have these ones. I'm so glad I managed to get them. So my son has an Angora white rabbit called Flake. Can we see the bunny? Yeah, with the sun. And he has a mini lock cross who's grey called Smokey. And look at that, little grey bunny with the moon. So we have Flake and Smokey in pin badge form, and he's gonna love that. So that's our two bunnies in pin badge form. Next is, okay, so this is a set, so I'm gonna open it away from here because I've still got them in bubble wrap, and then I can show you them both together. So these Gemma did these £15 bargain buckets, and there were various different ones, and there was a few I liked, and I was very good because I was very straight and didn't get one for myself, even though there's a couple I really wanted. And basically everything added up to more than £15, but each basket was £15. And the first item, these my son really wanted, was this quartz with inclusions, the garden quartz. So yeah, this was one item that was in the £15, but this was the other, a nice big clear quartz point, and it is stunning. And this should have been 16, and this should have been 7, but they were 15 together in the bargain bucket, which was a bargain. So those are the two, that's the bargain bucket we had. Those are 2 pieces from there. Then we go on to the little bits now. So we have, oh no, hang on. Now these are 3 amethyst clusters that were very cheap. They weren't expensive at all. What were they? They were, so I'm just looking down my list now. Can't find it. It's such a long list. I think they were like £1 or £2 each. They weren't expensive. But anyway, let me just show you these. So 1, 2, 3. So these were very cheap amethyst clusters, my son's first amethyst clusters. But let me just show you the difference. So let me pick up the, excuse me. Let me pick up these 2 to show you what I mean. So these are the really good quality ones from the Uruguayan ones, and these are the cheaper ones. So you can see how deep purple and the difference between them, can't you? These are the cheaper ones, these are the really good quality ones. So those are amethysts, yeah? These are my son's just to start him off, and these 2 are for me. So that's those. So pop those there. And then we are on to, I tell you what I'll do next. I'll show you this really, really nice book. Gemma was doing these books. They were really cheap. They were like £2, which is insanely cheap. And they're a really nice guide for children on minerals, fossils and things like that. So I'll just show you through a few pages. And yeah, these are really good for kids to learn. And I thought an absolute bargain. And again, something that Gemma said on the day she could easily get hold of again, because she sold out that day. So if you want them, you know where to get them. The link will be below. And then we've got these bits, and we're on to the cuties now. So please bear with me for a second while I open them up, because I have wrapped them back up really well. So you don't want them to break. So these 2 were my son's. So we have a little cute dinosaur, black obsidian, that he really liked. And he says it's a whale's tail, but this is a rose quartz mermaid's tail, but as far as he's concerned, that's just a sticker on the back. It's a whale's tail, okay? So, and there's no telling him that it's not. So that's that. And I forgot to show you my cuties. Okay. So I have an obsession with crystals, as you've probably worked out. Let me just get these out of the way. And I have a bit of an obsession with hairs, but I have another obsession. And if you didn't know, sorry, I'm trying to reach around the camera to get them. I'm slightly obsessed with sheep. Well, more than slightly. I absolutely love sheep. Sheep are amazing creatures. Unless you spent time with them, you have no idea. And Gemma at All Blends had little mini sheeps. I had to have one every colour. So we have a black obsidian one. Seriously, I had every single colour. And then we have ocean jasper one. And I have a sheep called Jasper. So I had to have it. Then we have an opalite. That one's so cool. And then we have a green aventurine. Little tiny little sheeps. Okay, they all have horns, so they're obviously all boys, but you know. We can look for girl ones. And here is a really cute tiger's eye one with a lovely band over his face. And then we have like a little kind of stock guardian, sheep guardian. Because I also managed to get this little guy. Look at this little howlite alpaca. All is good. So I have my sheeps and I have my little alpaca to go with them. So yeah, I was, and they really, you know, I'm not going to work with those. They are just for decoration. But yeah, I just had to have them as soon as I saw them. I was like, I have to have one in every colour. And I did. So there's the haul. There is a lot more. I got loads of tumbles from the second haul. I'll go through a list, but there will be a picture below. And also, my son had some little open yourself geodes. Now, I can't obviously show you them now because he's already opened them, but I will put a picture up on Instagram. And the details are below, so go check it out on Instagram. But I managed to get as well little tumbles of rhodonite, sandstone, tree agate, shivalingam, the unbroken geodes that I just said, the bismuth, and I think I got something like a handful of others. I think I got more moss agate because I'm always using moss. Angelite, I think I got some rough tumbles of those. So yeah, there were quite a few tumbles as well. I can't remember them all, I'm afraid, guys, but this is the main haul. Let me know what you think. What do you think of the pins? I thought they were really nice. What do you think of the haul? It's been a great one, hasn't it? What's your favourite piece? I think my favourite piece out of this haul is my skull. Let me know what you think. So I hope you like this crystal haul and this sort of video. Do you watch crystal lives? Do you like them like me? What's your favourite crystal? I want to chat. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear about you and what you like and what your dislikes are. Is there anything in here that you really like? Just let me know. I hope you're all doing well. Brightest blessings to you all. Goodbye.